I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. That was so insane. What happened? Rob, what happened?
Don't talk to me. Sweater Town's not accepting calls.
I just can't. It's the end of the world. The end of the world. You go first. I can't talk. I'm just too traumatized.
You're a dick. That's what happened.
I'm a dick? I'm a dick? This episode was so intense!
It scared my beard off! Ah! Actually, when you scream, you look like Ernest P. Worrell.
So for those who don't know, I had to shave this for a review. I'm not gonna keep it this way. I really miss my beard.
You look like a shaved woodchuck.
Yeah, I swear my face has gotten like sadder. Like when I'm smiling, it's fine, but watch when I'm not. Look at that! It's just like, It's like so weird. Like, I haven't shaved the beard in years, and it feels and looks very odd. So don't worry, I'm not keeping this look. I'm gonna keep it for one more review though, because the next one I can't have a beard in either. But yeah, we are doing Dipper and Mabel versus the future.
You dick!
What?
You ruined everything for Mabel.
What do you mean I ruined everything for Mabel? What, me as Dipper, or?
Yes! You're wearing the hat.
I am kind of looking like Dipper now. Oh no! I don't know. That's the only thing I can remember. That's the only thing I can remember anyone saying in this whole episode. Oh no!
I don't think Mabel has chin hair.
Yeah. Always wearing the sweaters and shit. But yeah, no, this was definitely a.
I can't wear a sweater today. I have to wear black in mourning
for
what you did.
I really feel you're like, just sort of shifting this anger of a fictional show onto me.
How dare you? All I wanted was a good 13th birthday party. I didn't get it back then, and I certainly didn't get it today.
I was gonna say, I think you're reliving some terror. God, I was fucking reliving terror when Wendy's just looking at Mabel. It's like, don't do high school. Go! Run away.
Oh, the no escape. When it
no,
passed the sign that said no escape, I'm like, ain't that the fucking truth?
I love the reference to High School Musical. Like, why aren't you singing about your dreams like in that musical about high school?
I like how they're making fun of Disney with that.
They take some good shots at themselves, really. Because, I mean, that is something, it's like, okay, most people know going in, it's like, okay, this is, like, happy, pappy, fictionalized, it's a musical, and, like, the same thing with Saved by the Bell, we had that stuff, too. And honestly, I'm kind of glad, because if I was told the truth, I'd probably be, well, shit, they really are right. I mean, it's all these hormones, all these kids
If I were told the truth, I would have stuck my head in the oven at the end of junior high. I lit a match.
But at least you're learning an awful lot.
Yeah, I remember.
That's what pissed me off the most. I'm in this place I don't want to be in.
Everybody's
pissed off. We're all pissed off, and it's like we're not learning anything important. Stay in school.
Don't do drugs. Remember, drink your drugs, stay in milk, and
don't do school.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
No, that was a very...
Keep going to school. You needed to get by.
It was the way they were all standing in the gym like zombies.
Yeah, didn't that just bring everything back?
I'm like, wow, that was literally like the first day of like every year of high school for me. Honestly, that was about the first day of school for every day for me. But
yeah, no, honestly, whenever in the morning or whatever I'm driving by and I see kids waiting at the school bus, don't you just go, oh, thank fucking God.
Well, I was going to say no. I go,
yeah, no, it's just like, and it's terrible, but it's like, it's like we do our time. We just do our time. We get through it. And
hey
it's
man,
just like, we survived.
I served my time.
Yeah.
Now I get to make fun of the other dumb criminals.
Yes. We're getting really sidetracked though. I mean, I don't know. In a sense, this
episode was so morose.
It was.
It really captured that feeling of the end of summer. Like, wow, this is it.
You were kind of wondering when it was going to come. I was almost thinking, like, so is it going to be the end of the show is when end of summer comes, or what?
It's just depressing.
And I was also wondering...
thanks to you.
You know what? Shut the fuck up, Mabel. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna save the goddamn universe. You're the reason that the whole world is gone now. You want no world? You want no world? Is that what we have?
Well, maybe if you didn't betray me.
I'm sorry. I said I was gonna think it over. You were supposed to hear about the walkie-talkie. I was just saying that to make him happy.
There is no sweater that can cover up the hole in my soul for that.
Oh my god, that should have been a lie. That's a great lie.
Sweater watch, by the way, because I keep forgetting.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake. Apropos. And that's French. See, I studied in school.
Yeah, nice.
And
Didn't learn it in high school.
No, actually, I took Spanish in high school. I don't know what.
Actually, that's probably the most useful thing you could take, and they don't really
I know.
require
And the funny
it. They
thing
just
is,
require a
The funny
language.
thing is, I don't remember any of it. And now I wish I did. Like I don't know, nightshirt or something like that. Disk drive.
Oh yeah, that's her.
Or not a disk drive. Floppy disk.
Yeah, she always says that.
Old school floppy disk. I don't see those anymore.
You know what? And actually, the code at the end. I haven't been doing the codes for the last ones, but I was like, let me see what this says. The little code in the end credits was, "Did you miss me?" Obviously referring to Bill Cipher. And then the air codes and the wheel and stuff like that spelled out like just this. I can't say word for word, but it's like just this really haunting poem about like, you know, the prophecy has been so long, but now it's here to stay. You know, embrace the strange. Now everything will change and stuff. It's just like, oh, that's creepy.
And swatch alert for last time, since I missed it. It was 2 pine trees. Not that interesting.
There you go.
Probably why
Nice.
I didn't bring it up. But you know what? The sweaters are important. Ruined everything else. Now you gotta ruin the sweater watch too. The swatch.
Actually, speaking of which, I thought that was very little kiddish of her, you know, dumping your head in the sweater.
Sweater town.
Just covering herself up. Yeah, I thought that was very little
Sweater
kiddish.
town's not accepting calls at the moment.
Yeah, you know, people forget.
I felt bad for her.
Yeah, well,
Dick!
No, we finally come to something they were building up, and I thought they almost forgot about, which was sort of that separation between the two and that distance that was going to grow between the two.
I didn't
of them.
think they forgot because they made such a big deal out of it.
But it was
in that
only
one
at the end of
episode.
one episode, and then it's like
But I
it
was
kind of
waiting
shifted
for
away.
it, though.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
like-
was too. I was kind of like, I both did and didn't want to see it happen. But it was doing it in a way that was like, it's understandable. Summers do end, and, you know, he's offering something that really is amazing and he would obviously love. But it was kind of like, just like, why couldn't they let her stay too? I don't know. If they're going to let them stay the whole summer, I mean, it's like, you would think the parents don't care that much or whatever. I mean, if they would allow
Does seem to be
this.
some absentee parenting. Like, anybody who would leave their kids with Grunkle Stan, that is the very definition of absentee parenting.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's the one thing I was kind of going.
I don't want to leave them.
Come on, it's gotta
I
be a
don't.
way.
I don't want a parent, and I don't want to leave them with a parent. It is absentee parenting on every single level you can
Yes.
imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it is very morose. Not that many laughs, really.
Yeah, no, it was most of the laughs were just kind of, especially the high school stuff. I was just like, oh, so true.
Well, and we've moved around a lot, and most of the time we've had a chance to say goodbye to all our friends and stuff like that. But every once in a while, you kind of like, or even if not, you're just leaving a place and, you know, may not see them again. You don't know. Like, you always kind of miss that one or two people, and it's kind of like, oh shit, I may never see that person again. Oh well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, no, it is one of those things where it's like it doesn't ruin you or anything, but you're kind of like, yeah, it kind of sucks, you know? So I was kind of reminded of that when she was going to her friends, like, and they were saying they weren't going to be around for, you know, the end of summer.
You were completely in the dark.
Yes, I am. You know, I am going to bring that up because that actually is driving me crazy. Hey, kind of, sort of, maybe. Closer. That's driving me nuts. Now we're going to be like, you know, nuclear, but anywho. Yeah, but, I mean, aside from that, it was mostly kind of just building the cliffhanger. 20 points for the Flight of the Navigator ship being
Yeah,
in,
the walnut,
prison.
the flying
Yeah,
walnut.
that was really fucking
I'm like, that
cool.
has to be a Flight of the
has to
Navigator
be.
reference.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I guess we could be kind of stretching because they had a few things in there, but it fucking looked like it. It looked a lot like it.
Close enough for me.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, now we have the end of the world, I'm sure. But it's, I don't know if this is the end of season 2 or if it's, I know the end was coming up. So I don't know if this was the actual end. But yeah, I was curious, how they were going to run this out with summer. Because I'm like, how long is this summer?
I'm not gonna lie, but did I not turn to you when it started running the end credits with just the 13th birthday party poster there and everybody screaming in the laser sounds and just said, I would pay $1,000 if it just ended here. Just stopped. Just stopped. No explanation. Back. It just says the end. I would have been like, holy fuck.
Do a Duckman. If you haven't seen the final
no, not even a
Duckman.
Just not even a cliffhanger. Just, well, guess it was the end of the world.
Oh. This is it. The end of the world. Whoa, whoa. The end. Da, 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 life's unfair. But yeah, if you haven't seen the last episode of Duckman, it is the biggest fuck you. It ends on a cliffhanger that they purposefully never answer. And
the sort of cliffhanger that you're like, holy shit, too. Like,
yeah, it's like it's treated really seriously. It's like, to be continued, question mark, and it's like, what the fuck? Because I'm pretty sure they knew they weren't going to get another season, or maybe they did. I don't know. But anyway, again, getting off topic. I mean, good episode for something that's basically just building up a big cliffhanger. But it still felt the drama was very genuine and like.
I felt like the UFO was a nod to Lost as well.
Yeah, going to the bunker.
Yeah, like that long climb down the ladder, and I like the idea of the UFO being there too. I thought that was really cool. Sort of the shape there and everything. You gotta wonder if that's a Kingdom of the Crystal Skull reference. Must we sully this good show by bringing up Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? I didn't mind that scene with the taking off. It was silly, but I'm just like, it was kind of neat. It was really fake, but it was neat. The aliens were no more silly than Kate Blanchett in the Mo Howard haircut. And her death. Really? They couldn't even give us a cool death with her. It's like all the other villains get these cool bloody deaths, and she's like, oh no, light! I'm light! Stupid. Honestly, I had no problem with aliens because he was running out of religions. Oh, yeah, no, the guy made sense. They're just like, get rid of the fucking alien they've ever done. I just thought the execution in that film was sloppy, but the very idea... Especially her execution! You know what, we can't have aliens sullying up our holy grail Hindu demon... Ark of the Covenant, God like, melting your God face shit. Off. Yeah, I'm like, what? But this is going over the line. Okay. Yeah. No, I mean it's a good episode. I mean, I can't say it's like wow, one of my favorites or anything. I actually think the cliffhanger. I will say it was emotionally affecting for this show. I was wow, there was really this sense of kind of sadness, dread. I wanted to wait and see where it was going first because I didn't want to feel like it was too manipulative. And when it actually got to him and her talking, I was like, okay, no, this feels right. It wasn't like the liar revealed. It wasn't a you weren't supposed to hear that thing. I mean, it's like he comes clean and says, no, look, this is something that's, this does happen, and it does. It's just like, it's just fucking life. These things do happen. It's not one of those really forced, contrived plots. So I was happy to see it went that direction. Yeah, you're still a dick. If I was there, I would have called that was Bill Cipher because I think we both did. We're just like, that's so fucking Bill Cipher, and now we know who he was. She was emotionally distraught. Mm-hmm. Well, keep in mind, has Dipper been keeping her informed? Because I know what's his face said, oh well, he can possess people. He'll do anything to get this thing. I don't think Mabel was ever informed. Oh no. Remember Dipper, the puppet one? I mean, he flat out said, it's me, Bill Cipher, in Dipper. Yeah, but has Dipper been keeping Mabel informed about what's going on? I don't think so. Oh, probably not. She didn't know what the fuck that thing was. She had no idea. My guess is if she did, she may have thought twice about it. Well, and again, I think you nailed it where it's like she was vulnerable. Maybe if you had actually fucking talked to her, she ran off. Well, yeah, because you were being such a boy. Were you being such a girl? You and your giving away the universe, just like Adam and Eve, now the world's destroyed. Hey, just because I'm more interested in the sweaters in this goddamn show doesn't make me oh my god, it makes me But, no, I think you nailed it. Not only was she in a vulnerable spot, but it was, they're kids, and that's something where it's like... And yeah, I think, actually, this does bring up a point, because the character design on those two, like, when they're just like, we're gonna be turning 13, I was like, bullshit. I was just like, you're 7. You're gonna be, no, I'm like, you're gonna be turning 10. I'll believe 11, but I was like 13. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was having trouble with that.
Well, and that's when you just have to have the same, character design, whatever.
It's okay. I just was like, they're 12, really? Like, I always forget that they're 12. I'm like,
Yeah, some people go through. They're twins. Some people
10.
go through growth spurts late.
They look 9 or 10. I don't know.
It was weird seeing like Mabel talk to Wendy, saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna be here in like another year or two," and I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah.
But no, I agree. But yeah, still a good episode. Like I said, not sure if it's gonna be the last one for the season or not. I mean, if so, it's a good cliffhanger. And if not, it's still a good cliffhanger. I want to know what's gonna happen. So yeah. That's about it, and we may or may not see you very soon with the next episode. Hell, even if it isn't the last of season 2, they usually take a while.
I'm sure we'll be told.
Yeah, no, I'm sure people will tell us in the comments. So, yeah, that's about it, and we will see you later. Hopefully the beard will come back.
On my birthday.
Shut up, you obvious 10-year-old.